Okay,
Recording. Recording.
Hello, my name's George Dickinson. I'm 19. I'm from Wellingborough. I study at Sir Christopher Hatton Secondary School. I'm there 5 days a week. I do biology, chemistry and physics at A level. I spend Saturdays and Sundays working in an outdoor store. I've been there since 2009 for 2.5 years now. I started in charge of the ski area as my hobbies include skiing, so I was sort of suited for that job. But I've since adapted and moved on to the barbecue area and camping area. My job requires a lot of specific product knowledge of things that people aren't sort of comfortable with, and so relaying it to customers in terms they understand can often take a lot of patience and time, but I've sort of learned to have that as second nature now. I have to deal with customers not only face to face but also over the telephone, and I have to sort out orders and deliveries and get them sort of sent off on time and correctly. I also have had work experience for a chemical company which sort of dropped me in at the deep end really with a team of people I've never met, working with chemicals and substances I've never used and techniques I hadn't encountered before, and I had to sort of adapt very quickly and get it all completely right with no mistakes, because obviously they'd be sort of more consequential than if I'd done it at school. But I really relished that opportunity and I enjoyed it because I'm sort of the person that would enjoy being challenged rather than something that I can sort of just trot along doing. My job's a big part of my life really. I'm not the sort of person who wants to be sat around sort of doing nothing, and I think that my skills that I've learned so far are sort of very transferable and I could put them into any employment I get in Canada. I've always wanted to come to Canada because my uncle's a citizen there and I've sort of visited him a few times and really enjoyed my time there. I've also always been really interested in sort of how cultures change around the world, and so seeing that for a longer time than say 2 weeks like you do on a holiday is, I think, will be really interesting for me. I love skiing and one of my ambitions is perhaps being a ski instructor, so obviously spending time there in the environment is going to be really useful for me, and I love travelling as well anyway, so getting the opportunity after maybe the emplacement in the ski resorts to travel around Canada would be really interesting for me. Thanks for your time.